We hear this doctrine coming from the New Age movement left and right. This, we are naturally good beings, that we have good hearts, that we should just follow our hearts and everything will be alright. But my friend, God paints a different picture of the human heart. He says this through the prophet Jeremiah, that
the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? I, the Lord, search the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings.
Right here in Jeremiah, God is just keeping it real with us. He's being honest to humanity. You hear so many people today say, well, I know my heart, and or God knows my heart, and that's right. God is saying that you don't even know your own heart. I am the only one that knows your heart. And he's saying your heart is deceitful, that our hearts are wicked, that they're bent on doing evil, that they're mad, they're insane, that they're full of madness, that none of us are good. Not even one of us are good.
The Lord looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand and seek God. They are all gone aside, they are all together become filthy. There is none that doeth good, no, not one.
To hear something like this, to hear there is nobody good, there's none of us are good, it hurts the human ego. It hurts that human pride. We all like to boast ourselves in the fact that we've accomplished something good today, that we did something for someone. We fail to realize that in God's eyes, all the good we do, it's not enough. His ways are higher than our ways. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. All the right doing that we do, all of our righteousness, is nothing but filthy rags to him. And it hurts the human heart to see that. It hurts the human heart to realize that, to wrap its hands around that. But that's what we have to realize. We have to come to that place of understanding our true condition, our hopeless condition. And when we do see that condition that we're in, when we do see how our hearts really are, only then can we do like David did. Only then can we say,
Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts. And see if there be any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting.
Only then can we cry out, save me. Only then can we realize that we need a Savior. And He's promised. He's promised, he that comes to me, I will in no wise cast out.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. And we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. For God so loved the world, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men loved darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. For every one that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. But he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in God. For it is God which worketh in you, both to will and to do of his good pleasure. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you. And I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you an heart of flesh. And I will put my spirit within you, and cause you to walk in my statutes, and ye shall keep my judgments, and do them. With men this is impossible, but with God all things are possible.
Christ said when he was here the first time that as it was in the days of Noah, it would be the exact same way when he came the second time. As men's minds were back in the days of Noah, centered on evil continuously, their minds will be the same way when Christ came the second time. Every thought will be evil. There would not even be the desire within men's hearts to do good. In fact, evil would be the normal. And God again will have to destroy the world because of this. Satan has come down to this world in great wrath because he knows that his time is short. And he knows the heart of men that is centered around evil, that is evil from his youth. And that it's now possible for man to be good. And so in order to bring as many humans down with him, he has to push this lie into our face. And he's done it through many different teachers, through many different avenues. The same lie that he pushed into our parents' face in Genesis 3, that it's okay to know both good and evil, he's given to us. This time he made it look a little more attractive, you know. He made it look fun, successful, acceptable. And we fed into the lie. You see, we've embraced this heaven has a ghetto mind state. That we'll be sitting up there with the blunt and the brew. That there's a heaven for a thug. We've accepted all of this duality. My friend, there is no heaven for no thug. There's only a heaven for a changed thug. A thug that's been changed. In Ephesians 5 verse 27 it says that Christ is coming back for a people without spot or wrinkle, holy and without blemish. And as long as we accept this good and bad duality as a normal, as an acceptable way with God, we will not be a part of that heaven. The Bible makes it clear and gives us hope. But if we confess our sins, he said, if we confess the deeds done in the darkness, he said that he is faithful and he is just to forgive us of our sins and to cleanse us from all